Hi, we need to prove these two algebraic fractions, the difference between them is equal to this algebraic fraction. But here's the clue. When you look at the denominator of this right hand side, you can see it's the product of this denominator and this denominator, which gives us a head start to know that they brought together these two algebraic fractions, and that's what we'll do. We'll subtract one from the other, which means we can just cross multiply in this direction and this direction and then simplify. So we'll take the left hand side and work with it and then show that we arrive at what we have on the right hand side. Let's get cracking. So we have n minus 2 brackets 3n minus 1, and that's minus n into 3n add 1. Our denominator remains the same, but we'll actually bring them together to multiply to get n into n minus 2. We'll leave that as it is. Now we'll clear the brackets and see what we have. 3n squared minus n minus 6n add 2. And we have a minus here. A minus n times 3n will give us minus 3n squared, and then we have minus n. We'll leave our denominator as it is. Now this cancels with this, because this is minus 3n squared and this is add 3n squared. And all we need to do is group and simplify like terms. What we have is minus n minus 6n, which is minus 7n, and this gives me minus 8n, and we have a positive 2 here. So our numerator now is 2 add, not 2 minus, I'm sorry, 2 minus 8n. Our denominator remains the same, n into n minus 2. And this proves that what we have on the left hand side is actually equal to what we have on the right hand side, because we've gone through algebraic manipulation and arrived at what we have on the right hand side. And that's how you prove this algebraic equation. Thanks for watching this video. Hi, we're given these these four numbers, and they're Hi, here we have four numbers represented by expressions, and we're told that the sum of the first two expressions is 36. So the sum of this and this one is equal to 36. So we can write that as 2x add 2, add that to 3x minus 1 is equal to 36. And then we need to work out the value of the median of the four numbers. We know the median is the middle number. We'll come to that later. Let's find out what x is equal to if we know that the sum of these two is equal to 36. That gives us, we have a 2x and a 3x, which is 5x. We have 2 minus 1, which is 1. That's equal to 36. So we know that 5x is equal to 35. So x must be equal to 7. So now we can go ahead and find out what these numbers are. And it'll make it a lot easier for us to work out the value of the median. So the first number, 2x add 2 will be 7 2's 14, add 2, which is 16. Then next here is 7 3's are 21 minus 1 gives us 20. Here is 7 4's 28 minus 6 gives us 22. And lastly, 7 5's are 35, take away 2 will give us 33. So these are 4 numbers that were represented here as expressions. We've solved this equation for x, and x is equal to 7. It's the same x occurring in each one of these. Just to check, is 7 2's are 14, add 2 is 16, 7 3's 21, take away 1 is 20, 7 4's are 28, take away 6 is 22, and 7 5's are 35, take away 2 will give us 33. So we know for sure those are 4 numbers. Now the median is always the middle number, but we have an even number here of items or data. So the median, when it's even number of items, is the sum of the middle 2 and divide by 2, which is the average of it. So we add 20, add 22, and divide that by 2. And that leaves us with 42 divided by 2 is equal to 21. So 21 is our median of this list of data. First, we found what x is, and that helped us to calculate the number that each of these expressions represented. In order to find a median when it's an even number of items, we must add the middle 2 numbers and divide by 2, or you can say we found the average of the 2 middle items. Thanks for watching this video. My name is Alistair. Any questions or comments are welcome. Please like, follow, or subscribe for more videos like this. Bye for now.